We're recording, man.
This is Josh here from InsideWrestlingTruth, and today's guest is Jboy. Jboy, how you doing today?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
The first question I have for you is, how did you break into the business, and how long have you been in wrestling?
Man, it's going on almost 8-9 years now, and luckily I was blessed to, Too Tough Tony helped me out.
What attracted you to hardcore wrestling?
The excitement, the pops of the crazy shit everybody does, man. You can go out there and do anything and everything as a regular worker, but you're hearing somebody getting hit with a chair, getting thrown through barbed wire, light tubes, just a pop, dude. It's just adrenaline out there.
What are some of your most memorable matches?
Oh man, there's so many. One is with Alistair here. We, bled all over this place. Then Billy Black, setting our asses on fire on top of the stage, doing a bareback suplex into a hot coat. The dumbest fucking match in the world, but taking it, and all the coals were lit probably 3 hours before the show even started. Those ambers were white.
Was it worth
it? It was to the extent until I got home and my wife was like, you dumb bastard, what the fuck are you doing?
What's been your worst injury?
Shattered my elbow here at the Coliseum. Me, Mitch Ryder, Tony, and Psycho Kid.
What's been your bloodiest match?
Probably me and Alistair. There's been a few of them. Me and Billy Black, the last show he was here, that was probably one of the bloodiest ones.
Who were some guys you followed growing up?
Man. Jerry Lawler, Mick Foley, Tracy Smothers, one of my favorites. Bull, just guys like that that, made a name for themselves. They love the business and do what they do every night of the week to make a name for themselves.
What's your favorite road story?
Oh, God. Man, there's so many of them. Here's one. Me and Tony and my wife driving up here to Evansville in a Ford Focus, which we got ribbed by the police officer for. We're driving up here. I'm doing 90 from Santa Claus, Indiana. Cop pulls us over. Tony, needs to say, he's got probably the best smoke he's ever had. Good ganja shit, dude. Opens the cigarette pack up. Had the bud. It's probably about this fucking big. We get pulled over, crack the window down just halfway. You know why I pulled you over? It's like, well, yeah, I was speeding. Son, what have you been smoking in here? It's like, smoking? I said, we ain't smoked shit. I said, it smells like fucking weed in here. Like, well, nobody smoked anything. So why don't you get out of the car? I was like, all right. So I get out of the car. Tony's in there in the front seat. My wife's in the back. He said, Jamie, watch this. Eats the whole fucking bud. So needless to say, 5 cop cars later, we're fucking surrounded. They're searching the car. Got dogs, everything. Me and Tony on the back of the car. Guy gets in the car and said, dude, whatever y'all had, I don't know what y'all did with it, but I've been on this force for 15 years. That's the best smelling weed I ever smelled. Said, wherever it's at, I'm letting y'all go. Said, you're getting a citation. Tony got a seatbelt fine.
Man.
That was it. But yeah, I've had a lot of good road stories. I mean, there's a list going on. You travel with Bull and Tony and, fucking Alistair. Can't drive for shit. Gets flat tires and can't change his own tire.
What do you enjoy most about the business?
The fans. We're their weekly entertainment. I mean, you get kids out there, that love it. And, you get people out there, that are dumbasses, that are smart marks, but it has to do with the fans, man. Like I said, you're entertainment. They pay to see you every week to come out and watch you.
What legends have you worked with?
I've been with, I've done shows with Jerry Lawler, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Brian Knobs. I've been on shows with a lot of them. Drove up here with Hacksaw Jim Duggan to Tonka, and ate dinner with Jake Roberts. It was just an honor hearing all those road stories.
Alistair told me about that.
Yeah, it was. It's cool. Hearing them talk and hearing the boys. That's good days right there. Talking about the business and how WWE's got their training camp now. A minimal trainer, it makes $60,000 a year. Never even been in the damn ring.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That's right. What's your thoughts on Alistair?
Wow. No, there's no bad thoughts on him, man. He's a great guy. He's a family-oriented man. I respect the man. I really do. He's a big brother to me. You know, this dude, you know, built this place from being dead and built it right back up. I mean, the guy busted his ass 7 days a week to get this place going for the fans.
What's been your favorite company to work for?
There's a lot, man, but, you know, I love CCW. This is where I'm, you know, hanging my boots up here. That's the reason why, because of these people here. These fans are true. You know, they come out almost years since I've been here, same ones,
Yeah.
sit in the same seats.
What guys do you consider real friends in the business?
Alistair, Tony, Pondo's a great friend of mine, Father Fear, you know, guys like that, you know, there's some backstabbers, but, you know, but those guys there, you know, if it wasn't for Tony, I wouldn't be where I'm at. If it wasn't for Rolling Hard, you know, he's one of my brothers, you know, I got his tattoo right here, you know, I was a close friend. I'm still a friend of the family from this day.
What titles have you held?
Hardcore, tag titles, don't keep track. It's
Right.
extra luggage in the bag.
Yeah.
Pay don't stay, your pay stays the same regardless.
Have you ever worked a gathering, and if not, do you wish you had?
I've done the gathering, yes, I have.
Do they treat you good there?
Yeah, Tony, you know, Corporal used to call me all the time, hey, come here, do this for me, come here, you know. Me and Bull were always rolled the gathering, brought Disco Inferno and stuff like that.
What guys do you dislike in the business?
Well, I'll keep that quiet.
All right.
They know who they are. Same ones Alistair dislikes.
Who was the worst promoter you've ever worked for?
Miss Ryder. I'm not saying Bobo. No, Miss Ryder, really. Yeah. You know, anybody who says, hey, you know, you're a part of this organization, leave everybody else. When, you know, he was booking here, saying they're running backyard shows and everything, no. That's, you know, it's just, screw that.
What's the worst thing about being a wrestler?
The injuries. Being in pain every day.
What will you miss most about leaving?
The boys in the locker room. The boys in the locker room. It's family, man. You know, we carry a brotherhood that's thick through thin. You know, if one of us falls, we all fall. You know.
I understand that you're pretty young. So
Gonna be 33 next week.
So why are you leaving so soon?
Family.
That's cool.
Family comes first, man. You know.
Right.
You know, I wasn't blessed to be around my 10-year-old when he was born. I'll keep that hush hush.
That's cool.
But you know, just being over here with my kid being born, man, and you know, you got to provide for your family. You know, wrestling don't pay the bills.
Right.
You know, being able to walk. You know, if you get hurt, you're fucked. How you gonna provide for your family?
What was your best memory in the business?
Rolling Hard. That's a touchy subject with me, and you know, he was the biggest part of his business. I mean, the dude loved everybody, gave out there and did everything he wanted to do, and he's gone too young.
What was your favorite WWF or WWE match ever? If you had one.
If I had one, I would say Mick Foley and Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. That match, that and Mick Foley and Edge, I hate to say. I'm a huge Edge fan. I mean, the hardcore match with him, you know, seeing that, it was phenomenal.
Do you think hardcore wrestling will ever rise again like it once was?
No.
No.
No. It's dying breed now. I mean, it is. I mean, everybody's done it. You know, you got all these freaking backyarders, you know, going out there and ruining it.
Do you think you will ever completely leave the business?
Yeah. Unless Triple H gives me a little job.
Right.
You know, come here every once in a while to help out. Yes, I'm looking at him right now, so. Sorry. You can speak.
After tonight, how would you want your career to be remembered?
If somebody gave it their all every night, you know, if you've been coming here, you know, every Wednesday for fucking 3 years, you know, taking this drive, you know, for pretty much nothing, you know, before Alice you took over, you know, you're here, you're making $15, you're driving up for, you know, gas, you know, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
Well, Jay, I appreciate you coming on doing this interview. Is there anything you want to say to your fans or anything that you want to get off your chest?
No, just guys, thank y'all so much for, you know, all the love y'all gave me, and, you know, hope to see y'all again eventually down the road.
All right. Thanks again, man.
All right, buddy.